Okay, so I recorded Atlantis event, uh, I guess day ago or so yesterday, and the video was 58 minutes long, and I recorded it, and I forgot to have my microphone on. So in this video, I'm gonna do a voiceover, and I'm gonna cut out only the parts that are important and try to compress the video. So first thing was Atlantis was really fun. I really enjoyed it. Um, it is a little. It sounds scary when because when you think about it, because you're only allowed one march and you have to send a full march. You can't send half a march or anything like that. And it seems like you can lose lots of troops, but really you can't. Everything in Atlantis gets wounded, and they give you a limit. So like once you get wounded, for me it was I think 75,000. So if I got wounded 75,000, it will kick me out of Atlantis. And for bigger castles, it might be a little bit different or just whatever. So there's that. And if you want to go home, like you're done with Atlantis, you don't want to lose or have any more troops wounded, you just stay in a region and you let it get flooded, and you will pretty much get kicked out. So you got to watch out for that. And these plunder tiles, if you click on it, you are able to plunder like 6 million of resources in 2 minutes. So as long as you keep your army there for 2 minutes, you can get 6 million of resources, and then you have these weapon storage places. You get 35% attack, and you just send your army there, sit there for a little bit, and you're good. Now these Atlantis crypts, those are really cool. I would recommend you doing it. Make sure you use a march boost with them, so to set your equipment to march size, and then start marching, and then once before your army gets there, switch your equipment to attack. And as long as you make the 3 waves, you will get the reward, which is pretty nice, I think. And another fast way to get points is to attack other players. Now here you gotta watch out, because other players may have better bonuses than you. So the most important thing to know about Atlantis is you do not have defenses. So like those walls, you do not have a wall. You just have your army, and it's I think it's like basically same size as a tournament. In a tournament, you get basically 9,000 troops or whatever the amount is. So you have the same amount of troops as you have in a tournament, and it's the best ones that you have. So if you only have, 500 units of T4 or T5 soldiers, and you have 50,000 of archers, it would only send your full march of archers. It won't even bother with swords, because you don't have enough. So it sends the most that you have, the ones that you have the most, or at least enough to fill up the squad. And you just accumulate points. It was, I really enjoyed it. It cost me a lot of gold. I started with about 73,000 gold, and then I left the event with like less than 40. It was in the 30s. But I did enjoy myself. All the gold that I won, I do not use money in this game. I win from events, so it took me a long time to accumulate it. But I really had fun. It was really nice. I would recommend, if you're gonna go to Atlantis, just go and then stay in one region. Don't teleport, and just plunder as many resources as you can, and then get the attack boosts as many as you can, and then do the Atlantis crypts. It's like a mini Dark Citadel things, and I really enjoyed those too. So just do as many of them as you can, and then you're on your next Atlantis event, you will do much better, because you have attack bonuses saved up, you have the health bonuses saved up, you have sometimes as a reward in Atlantis crypt you get like a peace shield, or you get extra march size. So you just save those up, and on your very next event you just kind of go all out and use all that stuff. Once you're getting attacked, go ahead and activate your boosts. The only thing about Atlantis is your boosts are very short. They're like I think it's like 10 or 15 minutes per boost. So I mean, they don't really last long, but they are worth having just for a little bit extra attack and a little bit extra health. Um, and I'm just gonna kind of show you some of the battles that I did, some of the things that I was attacked about 4 times, and then I attacked other people about 14 times, and I won. Sorry, let me rephrase that. So I won 14 battles and I lost 4. I was attacked more than 4 times, but I only lost 4 battles. Some of the battles I lost, I actually was the one who was attacking, which was kind of embarrassing. I tried to aim for the weak players with low champion. I do gotta give you a tip. Whenever you attack, it is good to include faction units, because they just get wounded and you can just heal them and you're good. I would recommend have plenty of faction units, and go ahead and level them up, promote them to highest promotion that you can. Make sure they have good bonuses, and then go ahead and use them. They're really good. They're really strong. I would definitely, like, as your front line, I would definitely put faction as one of your squads. I would highly recommend that. I've seen many good players that do really well. They had really good bonuses on archers, and the only thing that would send is just archers. And I've seen this one guy. He sent archers and 1 squad of faction, and he just tore me up. I was like, wow. So now I know for next time what to do and what to send. This was really helpful. Okay. Well, please subscribe. Please like, comment. If you have any questions about Atlantis, Atlantis is designed for you to spend lots of gold. So kind of be wary for that. Everything kind of costs a lot more. If you want to buy a boost, or you want to buy a peace shield, or you want to buy a teleportation costs 1,200 pieces of gold, which is pretty expensive. It's way more than it is. And I'll just kind of show you some of the battles and just kind of enjoy.